Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Chief Naatia, the spiritual leader of KJB Shrine in northern part of Ghana, Tamale, and a powerful spiritualist in the whole world. Today, I am here to talk about the secret society, the challenges we have, the benefits, and how to become a member. To become a member, you need only a black cow for the sacrifice. Then after that, we register you as a full member of this association. In all, somebody may ask me, how much is it going to cost? So we did everything in bulk. And that's somewhere around $1,200 to become a full member. You may also ask, who qualified to become part of this association? Who qualified to become part of this association is a person who is above 18 years or 20 years. Many people ask me a lot of questions concerning about, especially the women, whether they are also qualified to be part of us. And the answer is yes. Why not? There is a saying that whatever man can do, woman can also do better. So you can also be part of us if only you want to be a member. What are the reasons why I call people to come and join the society? My reason is very simple. The reason is that we realized there are so much poverty in Africa and across, even not only in Africa, but across the whole world. And we came to help our colleagues to solve all these poverty problems. The other time I was talking about offering members money to buy the house. This is where the challenge, the problem is coming from. When you become a member, you pay $1,200 to become a member. Then the next step is that we're supposed to ask you how much you need to buy the house. And that will be after 3 months. Some of you requested more than $2 million to buy a house. Some even requested up to $4 million just to buy a house. And it makes the work so difficult for us because many are still unpaid. So we held a meeting and then we came out with a final amount to settle this matter peacefully. When you buy the form to fill the form for the society to give you money for the house, we will not pay more than $500,000. The power to produce money is there. So we don't see the reason why you request $4 million just to buy a house, when you know very well that the group is also offering you a power that will be producing you money after you buy the house. Many people want to take advantage of this, the money to buy the house. They take 3 million, they use 500 or 400 to get a house, and the rest they put it in their bank's accounts and that is not looking nice for our society. So if you are a member and you have not yet received any money to buy the house, we urge you to quickly think about how much amount do you requested. If it is more than 500, please pick the form again. Kindly buy the form again and make it 500. So it will be so easier for us. Most of you who haven't paid, you will receive your payment within a month. Because if we use 3-4 people money to pay one person, how about others? That is where we identify the challenges, we identify the problem, and then we come out with a solution for everyone. Don't be in a hurry to get rich quick. This society is a process. And among the process, we will be offering you the power to produce you money. Today, I am going to demonstrate how you will get, you may be questioning yourself, how is it going to happen? How am I going to produce the money? Where am I going to do it? I'm going to lecture you everything today. How to produce the money, how the money will come to you. And let me tell you one thing. This society doesn't involve in any human sacrifice. No human sacrifice is needed. No human sacrifice is needed. I repeat again. That is why we use only black cow to make the sacrifice. Then after that, we register you as a full member of this society. Now, when you buy the house, we now give you the power that will be producing you money. After that, we also give you the car, the car of our own choice. The car, you will not choose the car, the type of car you want to drive. We are going to choose for you. Then after getting the house, we'll give you the power so you can produce as much as you want, the money. With this money, there is no rules on it, how to spend it. You only spend it with whoever you want to spend it with. Your families, your friends, or whoever, whatever you want to use it to do. My brother and sister, I have a lot of complaint about those who are using my pictures to scam. And that is the reason why I'm even here today with you. Whenever you see my interview and then you see a different number on it, make sure you try to call the number you have seen with my video on video. When you call on video, you will see me live. You can even, in fact, you can even ask me questions. To close my eyes, to open, to raise my hand, to touch my nose, you can do that. Just to make sure, because the system, the scam is too much in the system. Just to make sure you are talking to the real person. I am on Telegram, on WhatsApp, the 0244054440, 0244014405, 0244014405. We thank God the WhatsApp is back. The WhatsApp was blocked for some time, for some time ago, almost 3 months, getting to 4 months today, but we get it back, so you can get me on WhatsApp. And because of blocking of the WhatsApp, I'm going to introduce another new number. So in case you cannot get me on this one, you can get me on the other line. 053 95 20045. It's also on WhatsApp. So these are the two numbers. This is the second number I am now coming to introduce because of the behavior of WhatsApp. They block me for some few weeks. They open, they block, they open, they block. So it makes the work slow because those that are supposed to communicate, we communicate on video. And these fraudsters want to take advantage of that just because my number is no more working on WhatsApp. So I introduced to you a new number on WhatsApp, which is also the 053 95 20045. This is the second number I have. And the first one is 0244014405, as I said. So make sure you call me on WhatsApp, call me on video. Make sure you are talking to myself. before any other person takes your money away. I also want to talk about my brothers, our African brothers who lives in abroad. We could realize that most of you are facing a lot of challenges based on relationship matters. You marry your wife, you get children with your wife, and then something happened. Maybe you fight, then the woman ran away with the children. You cannot even talk to your own children. And many of you are worried about that. I am here today to tell you that you have the solution here with me right now. If your wife ran away from you, just call me. I will bring her back within 21 days. If your husband is running away from you, please call me. I will bring him back. You cannot suffer together, and when it is time to enjoy together, one is trying to enjoy alone. I have solved these issues more than several times. I realize some of our black brothers in abroad, they marry to the white people because of their money, or the white women try to marry them, especially the footballers, the celebrities, because of their money. Now, at the moment they have their firstborn, secondborn, then the woman start misbehaving. Let them know that you come from Africa, and this is what the Africans have inherited. This is a gift from God. God has given the Africans the spiritual powers to solve issues. Many of our brothers, African brothers, use the powers wrongly. Instead of doing the right things, they use it to do wrong things. So some of us thought it wisely that it's good for those of you who cannot come closer to us, hear our voice. You know that you have a brother in Ghana who can help you spiritually to solve your problem. I also, based on the lottery, this is the most important part for me. I want to make it very clear. So whoever is watching me from abroad, then you will know how these predictions works. Now, if the money in the jackpot is, let me just say, $100 million. Because I said I take only 10% out of the money that will be won, some of you are trying to take advantage of me. Now, I just want to make it very clear so you would understand me very well. The money in the jackpot, if it is $100 million or 100 million pounds, my 10% is coming direct from the 100 million, not after taxed. I will not take my 10% after the government has taken their taxes over the money before you pay me the 10%. I only take the 10% directly from whatever is inside what we are fighting for. And the lottery too, let me just tell you, if you need it, it's going to cost you $1,000. A situation whereby you call, go and buy this, go and buy that, how much it's going to cost? I tell you on record that it's going to cost you $1,000 just to predict. And most of you are even questioning me that, why is it that instead of me to come to Europe or America and stay there, and if I stay there, we are looking at the system. The system in Europe or America will not allow me to do whatever I am doing here in Africa. It isn't that I cannot travel. I travel a lot. So the 10% is coming directly from the 100 million I know, not later on you come and say the government has taken $20 million out of, so the 10% is coming from 80 million or 70, 60 million. I will not take that. That is the problem I have with you. And paying the money, if you are in UK or America or wherever you are, paying the money is very simple. Let's just pray we get the money. I will tell you how to pay the money. And now, most of you are facing seeing it to be difficult tax when we give you power that will be producing you money as a member. Most of you are questioning me that you live with your wife and children. You live with your family. How did you manage to hide the power that will be producing you money? And this is the suggestion many of the members also bring to me. You can hide the power after buying the house. Make sure you hide it where you'll be parking your car garage. And buying the house is also important for you to buy a house that have a car garage inside the house. It's very important. Because the room that you put this power, nobody sleeps there. Nobody sleeps in that room. You can only go inside, but you cannot sleep in that particular room. Don't let this scare you. It isn't that when you sleep there, your life is going to end. No, the power will vanish immediately. You will not even see it again. When you sleep there, the power will spoil. Unless you go through the same process, nothing will happen to your life. So I suggested to you that put that power in your car garage so that it will be sleeping with the car. It's very simple. And now when you start producing your own money, you can decide to buy another house privately. Anytime you need money, you go straight to your private home, do your own things there, and come back to your family. It doesn't matter. So please call me on 0244-014405. And the new number is also 0053 95 20045. This is the new number I introduced to you today. Now, the uniforms, your registration card, the power, the protection. You may ask me, how are you going to benefit all these things? I said to you, don't worry. We only need your address and your phone number. We'll send the protection, the uniforms, including the membership card through DHL. Within 2 or 3 days, you are going to receive it. So there's no more worry. Now, I'm coming to demonstrate to you how you're going to receive this money in your house. So many of you will be asking, how would this thing is going to be possible? Today, I'm here before your TV, your laptop, your computer, your phone, to demonstrate to you how this thing will be done. I just want the camera to see inside, whether it is empty or not. Not necessarily getting the pot as such, because I know my brothers and sisters who are outside the country cannot really get the local pot to produce this money. You can even get a rubber bucket or any bag at all. You just buy a new one. And then when you get home, you can decide to cover it with white material, but because it is on camera, I don't want to cover the pot with anything. And that is why I just leave it open like this. So you will do your incantation. Most of you, the incantation is also a problem to you. So I am going to say it one after the other. It's just 3 words. So when you do that, and then you mention any amount you want to produce is going to be delivered to you by the Spirit. As I always tell you, many people are using my videos and pictures to scam. Try to make sure you call me live on WhatsApp so that you know you are talking to the real person, but not a scammer. My number is 0244-014405. That is the old number. You can also get me on WhatsApp. Today, I am introducing another new number to you, and which is 053-95-20045. 053-95-20045. This is the new number I introduced to you today. You can also get me on WhatsApp with the same number. So as I was saying, this is the pot I've shown to you. And now I am coming to do the incantation. And then you see how this money is going to appear right from this pot. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. Tomisofo, Jarapa. Agamilo, Jarapa. I need $10,000. Now, it's simple as ABC. This is the money. I can continue to take more and more and more and more until the time I want to stop. So I am doing this because most of you who request more than $3 million, $4 million to buy the house, I am telling you, you can request less so that everybody can be able to acquire the house, while you also get the power to produce more. After buying the house, you have the power to produce more of the money as you can. So please, when you buy the form, try to make the money 400 or 500. If it is more than 500, we won't pay. We will not pay. So I want to remove again. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. So you see what I am talking about. I can remove as many as I want to. So to take advantage of buying the house is not necessary. Why? Because you have the power that will produce you money. So let's make everything simple for everybody to enjoy. I don't want a situation whereby someone will sit somewhere and said, ever since I joined the society, I haven't benefited anything from it. So as I was saying, I can decide to remove more. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. Nifo, Mafo, Jarapa. So you see, 053-95-20045. Call me on WhatsApp with this number, or 0244-014405. I thank you so much for having time to listen to your number one spiritualist in the world, Chief Naatia, the leader of KGB Shrine, Tamale. Thank you. So as I was so sorry for bringing you back. The next one is I am visiting the Queen of the Sea. The Queen, many of you think Mami Wata is the Queen of the Sea. You get it very wrong. I challenge you. The Queen of the Sea is called Mama Tyra. Mama Tyra. I'll be visiting Mama Tyra in the sea very soon. Follow this page. You see what happened next. Thank you so much.